Hello everyone, what is up? We are back with some Magic Duels. Now, I had just gotten into this game. Like, just gotten into this game. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's cool. But I think if I play these I have to use my own custom. Or... yeah, no, this is like going through the history of these people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the left. Now, I just recently got into this game. And by this game, I mean Magic in general. I was not a fan of Magic until just recently when I started watching YouTube videos on it. And I thought, you know, it actually doesn't look bad. I was a huge fan of every other card game possible, but I never got into Magic. You know, Chaotic, Yu-Gi-Oh, stuff like that. So, this is like the backstory of one of these guys, and I'm not really even sure who he is. But he seems... okay, so we're starting out with him young. Okay. So we're going to start out by playing a land and a creature. Alright. Not bad start. I mean, I got 3 land and 3 monsters. Well, 4 monsters technically. Now, the point of this game is to knock the opponent's health down to 0. But once you attack with someone, say, here, it's easier to show than to talk about it. So I attack, I want to confirm it, and then once I attack, he has the opportunity to block, and I have the opportunity to block if he attacks. But I can't block with someone who is turned sideways, which means he has already attacked or used his ability. So it's kind of a balancing of, hey, you just need to take this little bit of health each and every turn. Which is commonly how I play. I just bring guys that he can't block against and I throw a couple of them out. Okay, and another plane's gonna throw down this guy, who is well-rounded, and this guy, who is also well-rounded. And how many land cards, that is how many monsters you can in turn use. Now at the bottom right, attack with all will let me use those. Now say he goes to attack with his 2/2, whatever that is. Oh, see, he's blocking right now, so he'll block. I only do 2 to him, and then he's blocking that guy with that guy. Now you see how it says 2/2 and 2/1. The first number is attack, and the second is how much damage they can take. So, if I were to, say, attack this guy with anything less than a 2, he would still be alive. See, now he has 3 health but 0 attack, which is okay. I mean, I can make do with that. Okay, throw down another land. Eagle of the Watch. Flying and Vigilance. Flying means that he can only be attacked, well, I shouldn't say attacked, he can only be blocked by someone who has flying, attack with all, and confirm. So now he can only be attacked. I just keep talking in loops now. He can only block people. Oh, and I'm just talking in circles. He can only be blocked by someone with flying or reach. Vigilance means that he does not turn sideways or get tapped by just attacking. Now I can play both of these, which is great because that's just going to be more and more cards I can use. Okay, now I'm just going to attack with all, confirm, because right now I have 3 guys technically who can block. And he only has the 1. I have the 2 that I just played. They can still block even though they can't attack. Nice. Less than 10 health and less than 5 turns. That's always a good play. See, the 3 on the left can always block because they are pointing straight and not sideways. Okay. Okay, so he's playing a glorious soldier. I feel like the first couple are going to be really slow just because of how much actual stuff, well, I shouldn't say stuff, how much playing has to be done. Okay, so I want to attack with all, but then what I want to do is withdraw all. So I want to attack with him, 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 and him. Confirm, because then I have then I would still have 3 back to defend. Alright. Okay. And you see there I do another 2 to him. There I do 2 to him, and he takes 0. And there I do 3 to him. So both of them die and are out of the game. And he summons another guy, which, I mean, it's really whoever has the best army of small guys wins. And right now I have a pretty decent army of small guys. So I'm going to play him, and I'm just going to go all out right now. Attack phase, attack with all, confirm. So there is at least 4 there that he can't even touch, and then say he blocks a certain amount, yeah. There's 2 there, and then my 2 birds also have 2 damage each. And that is game. Nice. And we get 10 coins. Now coins are going to end up being new quests, new cards, and other in-game events. That's awesome. I do not want notifications. I never want notifications. Cool. Deck upgraded. That means that we're going to get better cards for the next couple of games. But you see what these coins do is I am able to buy booster packs, which one pack is 150 and then so on and so on and so on. Depending on how I want to play this game, I may end up doing like a pack reveal, you know? Oh, let's hope for really high level cards. Or, oh, let's get some of these type of cards so I can build a deck full of different types. So right now we are still playing as this young kid, but it's a training bot, and it looks like they're trying to do skill quests.
Is broken into several phases. At the start of you've already seen the combat phase. This skill quest starts in your first.
I kind of have to do this right now, which kind of, it's teaching you how to use the spells and things, which there's no real way to lose. You just have to kind of do it to get out of the way. Really wishing I could skip it, but hey, you know, sometimes you just can't. See?
Good job. Casting the right
but
spell.
The bad thing is it does give you money, which money is what I want. I don't know what it wants me to do. Oh, this is the actual game. Okay, now I can actually play. That's great. I got the hawk right off the top. See, this is more of a white deck, a light one. And I'm more of a blue-green combo because the blue is really nice for getting specialty. I should have played a guy. The blue is really good for specialty players, and the green is really good for big giant monsters that have big giant abilities. So you combine the two and it's like an army of insane power. I always forget about the main phase. The only part where you can't really get a do-over is attacking and when you need to mulligan. Okay, so this one should go by really fast. He's another, you know, quick going, easy opponent. Gonna send out a flying guy because I don't think he has any flying defense yet. And let's attack with all. That hawk though, the fact that it has vigilance is a lifesaver because I can attack with it and still block with it. And I'm willing to lose a guy here, a guy there, just to make sure that I'm doing damage and keeping him on his toes. Technically, he is a computer, and that doesn't really count. And there's the bird. Okay. Okay. So, he is a 1/1. What's this? Creatures you control get 1/1 till end of turn. Now, if he attacks me, that is when I will use that card. Because I will use it to block, and then give my creature just a 1/1 boost, so that he is strong enough to defend and not die from his attack. Okay, so he's blocking. But I do not have enough to use it right now. Okay. So they both die, which, okay, fine. I'm willing to sacrifice some cards here. So far on this, all I did was I went through the tutorial just to, you know, not have to show that in a video, but I also, okay, so I got another bird, that's great, and then I can, I'm gonna play the bird. But what I ended up doing was I went through the tutorial. Let's see, so he can block both of those. I'm gonna attack with both of them, I'm calling his bluff. I don't think he's going to block both. And he doesn't. He only blocks one, alright. But currently, I've only been through that tutorial and I did a quick, easy wizard setup on a blue-green deck. Which, surprisingly, you can just auto-select and it'll auto-fill with land and it'll auto-fill with low-level monsters and high-level monsters and spells, and it's really handy. Okay, so I'll play him. That leaves me enough for the other if I need it, so I will attack. And just in case, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to attack with the bird. I want to save the other guy. And then after this turn, if he doesn't play some Hail Mary spell, I can play the Cat Warrior. See, just like that. One thing I like about this game, it's caution. You play the whole game very cautiously. What is that? That is Lightning Strike. Okay, very well, fair enough. Hail Mary spell. It's my turn. Okay, I have the elk. And I shall play it. Though I probably should have waited. I'm attacking with all. And he's gonna block probably the big guy, yeah. Because that guy can do the most damage. So, got him down to 6. Yeah, 6. Now, The reason I did that, none of my guys could have withstood that attack with the Glorious Charge. Which is fine. I mean, if you can't win, you can't win. But if you can win, why aren't you winning? Continue. Okay. Come on, some Glorious Charge. Creatures you control 1/1. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Double Glorious Charge. That should give them both a 2/2 up. Yeah, okay. So that is at least enough. Attack with all, and that's game. So he's probably going to block. He blocks the moose. I mean, I guess that is kind of the best case scenario. But hey. And the moose kills him. And I win 20 coins, which puts me at 75. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what more you want to see. And I'll probably end up doing some more of these type of videos, because so far I'm really liking this game. It's really fun. I'm a real big card fan, and any type of card game is really my type of game, and I'm just sad it took me so long to play this one. Alright, well, have a great night, everyone. I want to thank you all for watching my video. Please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future content. If you liked what you saw, leave a like down there. If you didn't, comment and let me know what more you want to see. You can always go back and check out my past videos if you want to see some more like what I just posted. Thank you all, and have a great night.